Good morning, Wayward Walker here with the Wayward Woofer. And we are in Petersham at a place called Brooks Woodlands, which is a we're in a rush here. This is a trustees reservations. That's what I'm trying to think of property. Done on several of these before. We're going to go on what I believe is going to be the Blue Trail. It's a little warm today, but still nice. And I could tell if this property is anything like the other trustees' properties, you know, it's going to be well kept up and in good shape. But the ride up here, I came along some of the back roads, the old roads, and there's a lot of places to possibly explore. Now, evidently, I'm not on the blue dot trail because there's a red dot here, so I guess we'll follow the red trail. See where they go. And what I understand, this is an old farm. It was an old farm, and I mean, there are a lot of them around here. Some still being used. Still not quite greened up yet, so it will be very shortly. So hopefully we'll be able to see some things. And, well, we'll see what happens, I guess. So we'll be back as soon as we find something. Although somebody already has found something. Alrighty then, we'll be back. Alright, we've come up a little bit, still on the red trail. There we are, starting to see some walls. As I said, we came across a lot of them down on the way here, which is kind of like over there, down this hill. That looks like a really big, really large wall. So, I'm assuming this is probably an old farm road. Not worn in particularly deeply or anything, but I'm guessing that's what it was. And probably an abandoned farm for, I don't know, maybe 50 years. Something over there is a break. Yeah, it looks like that might have been an old road going down here. Now we're going to keep going this way. We're going to stay in marked trails pretty much today. Don't really do any bushwhacking. My last experience bushwhacking with Jack cost me a lot of money. I had to get a new phone. Anyway, I'm thinking there's a house over there. I'm thinking this must have been farmland. Probably a sheep farm. Hay field. There's one of the crops up here. That's what it's looking like right now. It's really smooth and improved. The left side, not as much as the right side by the looks of it. You can see there's a couple of buildings, houses down there. There's a pond, another pond. No. All right, we'll keep walking. We'll be back. There's a corner on the wall here. See what's up at the corner. Just to separate a couple of fields. All right, we'll be back. A little further up, we come to a parallel wall. So I'm assuming that this was a road through the middle here. And it doesn't look like it outside a hill. Walled on both sides. Not very rutted, but it's in pretty good shape. But seeing the walls on both sides, they probably use this road to bring their sheep or cattle to market, wherever the closest market was, maybe of course, closest railroad station. Mass Central did go through Barrie, which is to the south of me, southeast, I think. So I could use that. I don't have to look at the map, but we're going to go downhill. I don't know if that's something up there. There it is. Well, Jack, come here. Oh, never mind. It's just a log. Actually, there was a culvert in the road here. We're going to go down the hill, stay on this road. A lot of breaks in this wall. And these are proper breaks. Unlike the ones we discussed in our last video, which will probably never be seen since it's lost in the woods somewhere. I don't know, we've talked about it before, but you can tell the proper breaks just by the ends of the walls, but there's no rocks spread all over the place. We were discussing whether we had found effigies, stone row effigies of Native Americans, and what they would look like. And unfortunately, the ones that we saw looked pretty convincing to me, but these aren't the ones we saw. And I'm going to have to go back up there again and take some more pictures because I lost all my pictures. I know. Anyway, let's keep going. Something down the end here. So when we get there, we'll come back on. Yeah, well, we got to the bottom of the hill on the same road and come to a challenge. Our first challenge. We have a tree down. But I'm sure we can get through it because I'm going to have to shut you off. As you can see, that's the way we came. And this woods down here is still got walls, but it's not quite as clean as the other ones were. Further up. All right, let's figure it out. Jack and I are going to figure out a way to get through here. I look like we've got a nice hill to climb. There's a sign up there, but anyway, we'll be back. All right, we made it over those two trees. And I don't know if you could tell, there's an old colonial bridge here made out of rocks. A small stream is coming down here. And I guess we're going to go back up here. There's some type of sign up there. Let's go see what's up there. This a little cleaner over here on the left. It was up there. I'm sure I have to look at my map. I'm sure this road probably has a name. But, or perhaps we'll find out when we get up here. See what this thing is. Looks like a turn in the trail for one thing. All right, what's this say? Map. This is called Buttercup Lane. You see it? There's a map if you want to pause and look at it. So, right here, that kind of goes up to Route 32. Looks of it. So we are on the wrong side of the road for the Blue Dot Trail. Maybe when we get to the end, we'll cross the road and go to the Blue Dot Trail, but this is the Red Dot Trail. The house up that way. All right, Jack, lead the way. All right, off we go. Okay, just crossed over another wall. Yeah, I've seen a lot of man-made holes. I don't think the foundations. Looks like somebody has been digging up here for different things. There were maybe foundations, but I don't think they were. And you can see, they're flattened out now. They could just be old pillows and cradles. We talked about those. Oh, they split the trail as well. That's the red dot. So let's follow the red dots. And then we have to go across the road. This way. North Common Meadow. You know where that is? Signs there. Pond over there. Alright, we're going to keep down here. And keep looking. Keep walking and looking and see if we find anything. We'll be back. Alright, so we're definitely not on the road anymore. Well, not as nice a road as the other one was, but we keep walking. It's a wall over to the left. I think we're going to maybe cross through it. I thought I might have saw something. I love walls there too. A little warm today. Tree almost looks like it has a mark on it, some kind. There's an example of a break that was probably made by hunters or somebody to the stone and still there. A lot of controversy on stone walls. Who made them? Why they're there? Alright, so more bridges. So let's let me get through here and we'll be back. Okay, we're here at a junction. I believe that's the red trail, except I don't see any dots. This is called the Ledges Trail. This looks like it's going to loop up and take us back to the red trail somewhere over there. But sounds like it's interesting, called Ledges. So we're going to go see what we find. Not too worried about the wandering wolf. Even it's pretty good on ledges. Me, on the other hand, well, it depends. So anyway, I'm going to follow this. And we see, what's that? It's definitely a man-made pile. Well, doesn't look like any kind of foundation there, though. Yeah, looks like we've got another tree. These, I think we need to call trail maintenance with a saw. Alright, well, we found something interesting over here, so I'll be back. Well, here's our first ledge. The only one we've seen, but a couple little side trails. This one's not marked, so I'm just staying to the main, it looks like the main trail. But I haven't seen really any ledges, small ledges. Not necessarily what I'd call ledges. To me, ledges, over there, I guess. To me, ledges are like the ones you see knife's edge and Burbage and the Robinson Crusoe camp, those trails up there, whatever they call them. But anyway, so pretty, yeah. You know, even if I don't find anything, I always find something. I find peace and serenity. And quality time with my dog. See? Anyway. Still not seeing any ledges. But we're coming to a crest here, so maybe there's gotta be something. Alright. This section of the trail is being brought to you by cruise control transportation. I don't know if that came out. Call us while you're towing your trucking needs. We can do it. We will do it. We have done it. Well, I don't know if we have done everything. We've done a lot. No, they don't pay me for this. Unless I'm sneaking out of work and doing it when I'm supposed to be working. I suppose they technically pay me for it. Alright, anyway, here we go. Down the hill. There's little small ledges. Now, some would say, it'd be a good place for some Native American ceremonial stone landscape. Not that far from some known ones. And I think there is actually one here somewhere in Pearson. I'm not sure where. Very difficult to find information on them because people don't want them to be disturbed. I understand that. But anyway, I'm going to shut you off again and figure out where we are. All right. Hold on. All right, so it seems like I put my video on. Looking at that hole there. Again, we got a man-made niche for some purpose. It goes back maybe a foot. The looks of it. Well, I don't really know for sure, but it could be. And I think we would come back to the Red Dot Trail, perhaps. Well, I ain't seen any red dots. That went up there, so let's go this way. That connects to where we were. Come on. There's some ledges, some water ledges. Really nice. All right. Sorry. We'll be back. Okay. I'm not sure if you could see this. I can't. Right there. And it almost looks like a standing stone. But this is how, you know, you can see that people can get confused and think that they've been put there by man. And nature would never do that. But in this case, nature did do that. Because that's on an old stump, which has been tree. You can kind of see it, the other side of the thing, where it fell down, pulled up the stump. And those rocks must have been right next to it, so it pulled them up into a upright standing position. And I'm looking over there, that's the first wall we've seen in quite some time. We're getting almost to the end of the Red Dot Trail. Now, anyway, back to just saying standing stones. So, you know, you can see here's another one right here, which is not as big. But, you know, that's why people will think sometimes, you know, in another 50 years, you know, that stump was totally gone. People can look at that and say, oh, it must be a standing stone. You know, I might do the same thing. That's why whenever you're out looking at stuff, this is my theory, or my practice, I should say, and I'm always looking around to see what else is around. You know, that There's nothing else there, which doesn't appear to be. I'm pretty sure it's just natural. And here's an example of that rock. Must have came from over here, and that stump got knocked over, probably picked up the rock. Nature can do some pretty powerful things. You just have to look at them, think about them. Look at the surroundings. Look at what else is there. And maybe you can tell where we are at the junction of the trail, which is here on the back of the truck. So I'm going to end this video here. I may go across to do the blue trail. So if you see that this says like part 1, you know that I went over to the other side. If not, we'll come back here some other time. But we're going to take a break. See what time it is. Hope to see you again. Like, share, subscribe. And get outside. Oh, I don't know. Did we come across this one before? I think we did. Well, this is stone. Well, we did. I don't have a picture of it. That's an old colonial bridge there too. So, okay, well, we've crossed the street because our new section was being pulled along. So this is going to be the, well, I don't think it's actually the blue trail yet. I don't think it's the blue trail. We're going that far. It's only 12:30, so a good time. So let's see. A nice stream over here. I have to say, this does look awful familiar. I've been down here before. To me, came across an old mill. Obviously, we have a very, sorry, I know it's jerky, but I had the way we walk in. Alright, so, hang on a minute. Now this really nice colonial bridge here. Okay. And we'll try to get on the way back. The bridge, there's a bridge for the highway up there, which is very nice. Let's see, this is there's some work put into that. Actually, it's been there 200 years, not more. There's a harbor wire there. It's fairly new, I guess we can't go up that way. Yeah, we got a nice boulder in front of us. So look at the lichen on the walls. That's pretty. And this is a white dot. All right. We'll see where the white dot takes us. It's going to take us to the blue dot. And you can see there's an old field up there. A little tree in the middle of it. And it was probably a pasture. Breaking the wall. Nice boulder up there. Split. You can't get over there because there's a fence. The fence doesn't go on this side, but I don't want the dog going up there and getting chewed up. Alright, so we are on the blue, the white rock trail, headed to the blue trail. And what's that? Oh, here we go. Wall crossing. And there is a perfect example of a proper break with a dog's tail in front of it. Alright, so this was some expensive farm country up here. Alright, I'm going to go down a little further. See what we got. This actually came just through that wall. See this big old tree right here? A lot of branches coming out. This is indicative that it grew with no other trees around it. So this was all open, either pasture, could have been crop fields, hay fields. I think a lot of this is pasture, but see, it's a good way you can tell, because otherwise, like these pines in front of us, notice they don't really have a lot of low branches because there's a lot of shade there and they need the sunlight. And that tree probably up there is probably 200 years old. All right, so this is interesting. Zach, let's go over and see what's on the other side of this wall. Come here. You don't want to? Okay. So it's quite a drop. We'll get to see what it is up here. The dog is the boss, as you can tell. All right, we'll be back. All right, I just came to the end of the field, in the same place, and you can see this is the drop where that stream goes through here. Looks like there's a whole wall up there somewhere, but we are not going to come down. Go down that way. We're going to continue this way. That's where we just came from. And now we're going to go see where this takes us. All right, we're on the same road. Just came there, you can see just went over another smaller colonial bridge. Little stream. Might follow along it for a little bit. Came over down a small hill in the valley here. There's quite a bit of stuff up there. The other stream must still be over there somewhere. A lot of rocks up there. Alright, and there's a white dot, so we're going the right way. We'll be back. Alright, well, we came to the junction of the trail. There was a steep down and a steep up. So we took the steep down because the steep up was pretty steep. And we are coming down to the valley where I believe we're going to come, probably have to cross that stream, I think. So right now I don't see it. You can tell that this area here was never cleared for farming anyway. Well, this is a stream, I can see it over there. There's no road. Pretty sure it was logged one time. I think it was ever used as a farm. I haven't seen any walls in a while. But we'll keep going, see where it's going to take us. Alright, we're still on the blue trail. And the pine grove here, as you can see. And I have a feeling no matter where we go, we're going to go back up. But, you know, you can't see it now, but to the left is a marsh over there. I think that that's where that stream goes. It's marshy pretty much this whole section. See, it's not steep up there. So, we're still on the Blue Dot Trail. So that's a plus, I guess. I'll be back. We're going up and up and up. So this is the Blue Dot Trail. Just going up that way. And this is Jerry's Trail. And this looks like it's going to be actually the shorter option. I think this is the one we're going to take. So we're going to climb up this pretty steep section here. And then I'm guessing it flattens out. It's going to go across along the ridge and hook up back with the Blue Dot Trail where we saw that split was one trail went high. And Jack's taking a rest. I'm taking a rest. And we're going to head up here in a minute. We'll be back. Okay, we're still on that Jerry's Trail. As I expected, after that little climb, steep climb, it's flattened off. As you can see, we're at the top of this ridge. We're down there pretty steep. I'm guessing the other trail was down there. And this has also got white dots on it, so you can follow it. So I know this is going to come out back where we were. So we'll have a steep descent in a little bit. But quite a pine area here. No walls, nothing man-made yet. But a nice trail. Be a little nicer when the leaves are out. And I usually don't say that because I'll just keep the sun out. It's pretty sunny. We're pretty warm. But let's keep moving. All right, just a little further from where we were. And our first wall. It's up pretty steep on both sides. I don't think there's a house up in this at all. See, it goes down there. I don't know if that's the blue dot trail in the bottom. Looks like there's a trail there. But we're gonna go this way and see what else we find. There might be another wall up here. Looks like I'm gonna get back to where we started. Pretty much, I think. If there's a wall, but there not be. Alright, let's go. You see? Alright, we're moving along. It's not a wall, I saw just some stones. In the area this was, but just you see this is a proper road though. It's made, you can see by these rocks over here. Keep the road from going down the hill. So, and it looks like there's a turn. Something here. Let's see what we got. Blue dot trail already? I don't think so. But you can see the road does turn that way. So I'm going to look at my map. That's the way I want to go. Or I'm going to go left. As the dog stops pulling me, we can make a decision. Alright, we'll be back. Hold on, Jack. Which way you want to go, Jack? Right, we're going to go down. And this is, you can see the blue dot there. According to my map, this should hook us back up with the main part. That other section, I think, connects to the blue dot trail somewhere else. So this may not be where I thought we were coming out, but I didn't see a trail coming up this way. Other than that one. But we're heading downhill. You can see this road was obviously built up here by somebody for some reason. It's got embankments and very steep going down that way. I don't know if that has a name. It doesn't have a name on the All Trails map. But I don't know the trails down there. I can't really tell. I think we're way down. Anyway, along the side of the mountains we go. Well, I don't know if they're really mountains, but they're pretty steep. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Just came down this hill. That's the Jerry's Trail. We're back on the white dot trail, but that was the blue trail. So this is where we were before. Long story short, I guess. Or short story long. You can do that too. So we're gonna head back, and I guess this is not the junction I thought, that if we had gone straight instead of turning up there to show where we would have come out. But clearly evident that there was stuff going on here, and if that road was made, like it was, with the embankments and stuff that were there. And again, I'm sure it was logged. I'm not sure it was ever farmed up here. Well, it's not that many walls. I suppose it could have been used for pasture land, but I'm not thinking it was. Anyway, we've already been down here, so if we don't see anything new, we'll be back when we get to the end of the trail. Go ahead. Alright, at the end of the trail almost. See, that's the awesome Colonial Bridge you saw. Coming up this way, where we were before. Where the trail ended was the same one I saw. I just didn't think it was, but it was. So that's going to wrap it up for today. The two trails today. Still haven't decided if it'll be one or two videos. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and feel free to comment, and we will see you on the next trip. Get outside enjoy it while it's still there.